Oh, yup. Okay. Uh, does it? Okay, it does. But it doesn't. I shouldn't. Shut up. Shut up. We're gonna rework the task objective system. It works, but I want to make it better and expandable so you don't need to go into like the core to change anything. You can just click and change and you'll see. So yo, T Studios, how you doing? By the way, good. Very, very good. What do you call it? Assets that you have. Very nice. Uh, oh damn. Um, Sakte quest completed. Or inactive. Why not for the shits and giggles? Done. Collect. Kill. Like this. And that should be all. So it basically has different states, so you know what state the player is in. And for this one, I really want to basically make it, because so the play gets rewarded. So right now, what it does, we get a pop-up basically when you do it. So you can, we could introduce some rewards, so like XP or some, something something. For horror games, probably this wouldn't be necessary, but I guess why not? We could implement that. You don't have to use it. And like you can add like rewards as like item. Uh, thank you. I appreciate that. Um, random. Yeah. we have a structure already. Don't really have to rework everything by scratch though. Just gonna add task ID. Although we're gonna rework everything from scratch. And we can convert that into text later. Um, Hi Azad Hind. Yeah. Uh, type. I'm actually going to Unity soon, so I don't really haven't really touched UE5 for a while. There's a lot of new things. I think there's like a new language engine thingy, so yeah. Required amount is probably how many you have to like collect. So if you have like items and stuff, yeah, if you have like items and stuff, for example, a horror game, right? Collect 5 keys or 5 notes. This would be the required amount. So how many notes, keys, and so on you have to collect. That's that. Oh, you're a technical artist in UE5. That's crazy, man. Crazy. What do you have to do as a technical artist? I'm curious. Okay, so that's gonna be our structure, I think. We're probably gonna add some more stuff or remove some stuff because I don't know if we will need the task ID though. We'll see. I'm gonna put that there. Maybe I will need it. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's destroy this as well. This is a copy of the project, so everything should be fine. Hopefully. Yeah, let's create. Let's rename that to task data. Let's create reward rewards. Are you doing effects? Oh, that's kind of cool. I have no idea how to actually create any the thingy majiggies, you know. I have done it like twice by following like a tutorial and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It seems very difficult. Yeah. Anyways, uh, report ID that amount. How many do I need? Alright, good. Hmm. Name. Actually, I don't need that. I don't. Eh. Mm, eh. Okay. Anyways, let's try to do some shit. Was it like a data asset? The miscellaneous? I think it was. Oh my god, bro. Okay, bro. Why? Why does it freeze? I need more RAM, bro. End the RAM crisis, please, man. Please. This is oh, annoying. I think it's data asset. Let's see. Okay. This is what I was looking for. I never used them before, so I'm kind of new to this. Not really, but create a reference photo parameters and probably because these are animations, image collection, collection, stage trees. Never touching that. Let's call this data asset. Of course, that's gonna do that task. Data. Yeah, how do we add the thingamajiggy? Or did I do something wrong? Let's see. Because I think I did something wrong. Oh, let's search up. Uh, 5. I click book. What the fuck? Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Yes. This is what I needed. Thank you, Google. AI thingamajiggy. Yeah, I hate those freezes, man. It's telling you something ain't right. Yeah, okay. Now let's add some variables. Wait, I'ma check if I'm using the right thing. Data driven. It defines variables like item states or character data that can instantly. Okay, so I'm using the right one. Oh, if it doesn't work, not my problem. Well, it kind of is. Task ID. Let's have it as a name. Task name. Task description. I want to name them objectives, but they're kind of tasks. Just gonna call Um, podcast UE5. Just delete, bro. Thank you. Yeah, so this is the SD data, and this is the SD reward. Okay. So that should do that, and we should be able to. Get data. Okay, and now, wait. I use this for notes, I think. When I was like making a horror game. Now I'm kind of remaking it, but yeah, you get all of this shit. Perfect. I mean, and you just create a new task basically like this. I think it's better than data tables. Of course, you can like. I mean, this isn't that bad, but I think this is more organized. And oh my god, bro, if you're gonna crash, man. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, and it's still not enough in this modern day of time. I hate that. It's crazy. Mhm. Yeah, we could add the date here. Yeah, PDA. So, oops. Okay. Mm, I'll make it like this. Oh my god. So you need 64 after all. That's goddamn crazy. I can do that. Okay. I think I need that. Track. I wanna actually, I'm kind of curious. How much is RAM right now? Because when I built this PC, oh my god, fuck. When I built this PC, I built it before RAM crisis. 200 for 16 gigabytes. 200 DDR5. What the fuck is that, bro? What is that? Why? God damn. I have two 8 GB, so I mean, Jesus. That's probably why sometimes it lags or something. I don't fucking. Yep. The component. Not. I mean, they said it will actually go down, but I mean, who knows? Because the bubble will burst eventually. But these should probably be erased because, yeah, that would make sense. Still be for the runtime. Task thingamajiggy. Thing. Fucking hate that I have to go to work tomorrow and I have to go to sleep soon because it's 9 p.m. It's madness, man. We should probably, yeah. So this will be quite similar to this probably. Well, except the logic will be different. So I don't have to, yeah, if I want to change something, I don't have to go into like the blueprints and do stuff and change some variables. I can just do it in the task data thingy. Guess you could make a start task. Now I'm thinking, should I? Or should I? Should I start with? Yeah. Um. Oh my god! Oh my god! Son of a bitch, bro. Can't even delete a single thing. Can't, bro. I hate this engine, man. I hate this engine. Yeah. Gotta be I'm scared. I'm scared. Look like PTSD type shit. Save, save, save. Fucking crazy, motherfucker. I deleted my function. Oh no. Okay, let's start with an input of task data. Can we check? No, we can't. Can we check validation of this? No, we can't, I think. Let's set the member. Mm-mm-mm. Just break this into this so we get the task. Is that all function? I think I didn't add an array, I think. Probably. So, so if it is completed, okay. That's weird. Well, cool. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we'll see how this goes. When we start the task, we load this with that thing. Equal. We can't do that. And that would make sense. I don't know why I'm actually doing tasks and objectives because I mean, I think there are some tutorials on it. Was Gorka game said. the task. Uh, Something possible. Uh, like I can't really. Because for each loops are kind of tricky when I try to make like an inventory system, right? Then you have to like get the array index, then you have to like minus it by one, and you know, it's yeah, loops are weird. What the fuck is this? Can hate chatbots, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Okay, let's leave this here for now. There's so many like AI thingy for UE5, right? They they have no idea how blueprints work, unfortunately. Kind of sucks. Have to kind of because they imagine like nodes that don't fucking exist. Could actually not check it like this. We could check it like we get oh could rename it, but we do PDDA. Ask data like this. Then we check it's valid. That'll make life easier, I think. Like this. Let's keep that there. And okay, perfect. We split it. Now we can maybe do is valid, then we can do completed. That is or isn't really need to. Attribute value. Also method domain created on the attribute default value. course, it's not gonna link because yeah, they are separate things, and I am stupid by doing that. Hmm. You should point out, so you check if there is an active task. We do a branch. Gonna give hang on. Um, yeah, let's split the break that. Does this equal to this thing? So now we are comparing the active task with, well, the active task with this task data that is given. So if we create uh create a data, for, for fuck's sake, I'm literally gonna, if we create a data asset real quick with the PDA thingy. Let's call this our data task one. We input this data in here. If this is equal to the active one, well, then it's gonna do something, because we have to check if it's active or not. So, and this checks if it's active or not. If it's empty though, it's gonna do just complete, so that's kind of fucked. So that means we will need to create a new one, or add it to here. We're gonna add that, and here we just we're not gonna add. So we get this add. We do make, I think, no? Get task data. With this we can just, we shouldn't make it like this, just set. Oh, make. I think it was make. I don't remember. I can just say like this, yeah. Nope, that's an object type, and this is a quest. Okay, so we don't do. If that be, we add the quest. It's frying my brain out. I guess you can just plug this in. I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna let that stay here for now. If something bugs out, we know the issue. That's gonna add a new quest in. What will be this quest if there's no quest active? By default, that should be completed. If it's not completed, well, that's some new issue. I think, yeah, that's about it. I mean, then we just update it. I'll update the UI. I can just command this. Update UI. That's gonna be with event dispatchers. I think that's about it. The UI that's gonna add. Maybe later we can add repeated quests as well. Because then we shouldn't, well, we will need to check if it's repeated or not. Come on. That's about it. And I have work tomorrow, so I'll... Fuck is that? I'll probably end it here. Gonna mess around for a bit probably, but we'll see. It's too complicated. I never worked with data assets really, but this should add the quest hopefully. If I overlap or something like that. So that's will be about it.